Yo, yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries. I'm RJ here with Mike.
What's up, everyone?
We have collected all of the spaceship parts. A bit of a pain in the ass, but now, for the first time here in Next Gen Grand Theft Auto 5, we can go meet back up with Omega and collect the Space Stalker.
Yes.
Will it look any different here in this version? We will soon find out. And we actually have something special planned as well. We are going to take the Space Docker to the mine that is now open here in this version. I think it should barely fit inside the cave, so it'll be pretty cool to actually take it inside there. Maybe there's a clue we're missing.
Yeah.
We need the green aura of the Space Docker to actually show it off. But first, of course, let's go ahead and talk to Omega and receive our prize for collecting all the spaceship parts, the Space Docker.
The final piece. I knew you would make it. Come. I have put together this ship to their exact specifications. I got every piece you sent through, except
Okay, put together this ship, and the
Last
ship is, the ship is not the Space Docker. It's actually this miniature UFO here.
Wow. What's he doing here?
We got this, it almost looks like a replica of the Zancudo UFO, a little bit different.
Whoa.
Pretty cool. Not sure if it does anything. He's going to leave it behind. Now, we have gotten a request to follow Omega and see where he leaves and actually goes to. But it appears he has disappeared into thin air. Damn it, Mike. Either he's extremely fast or it's just not possible to follow him.
Yeah, I think, once you leave that cutscene, he's gone. So.
Apparently. Well, as far as we know, that's the last time we will see Omega here in this game. We will definitely try to hunt him down because he might be the person who is holding on to the jetpack.
Yes.
But first, let's take a look at this mini UFO. It doesn't seem to move at all. It's much more detailed here in this version. What do you think, Mike? Just looks to be something that's pretty cool. Obviously, we can't take it, and I don't think it has anything to do with the Chiliad mystery.
No, I mean, I think it's just a fixture here. You can throw, like you're gonna do here, throw some sticky bombs on it, and it's indestructible.
Yeah.
But let's take off in the Space Docker here. And one thing I noticed there.
Fire in the hole. What'd you notice, Mikey?
In the first person mode there, inside the Space Docker, there is no speedometer.
Oh no. Oh no. So, of course, we are going to try to get the Space Docker up to 88 miles per hour. There are some pretty significant clues in the game that lead us to believe this is a replica of the DeLorean. We all know we need to get the DeLorean to 88 miles per hour, and something might happen. Unfortunately, this seems to be maybe the only vehicle in the game without a speedometer.
Yeah.
We also got to give a shout out to our boy Wispy Woods. He unlocked this a little bit before we did. I think he did it last night, and he pointed that out to me. Oh man, that's a bummer because that would be so epic if we were able to find out when we did actually make it to 88 miles per hour. Unfortunately, that will not happen. We'll have to, I guess, estimate. Maybe there's another way we can find out. But here it is, Mike. The Space Docker. We now have it in this version.
Yes.
It looks about the same. Nothing new.
No, nothing new. You look at it, you see the bolts on the tires, all the red writing on it that you can't read. I don't know what it says. But,
Yeah.
It looks the same.
And I definitely recommend you guys checking out the Back to the Future movies. The DeLorean really does look a lot like the Space Docker here, including that part that they have on top there, Mike. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if maybe the space docker goes there. It looks like you have some sort of tanks as well.
Yeah, I mean, it does look like the DeLorean's car where you entered all the garbage in there for the fuel for the DeLorean in Back to the Future. That cracked me up.
Mm-hmm.
Garbage is fuel.
And of course, the DeLorean also made it to 88 miles per hour with the help of a train on the train tracks. Some pretty epic moments in those movies. But what we have to do now is head to the brand new mine, which is open in this version of the game. I think the space docker should barely fit inside it, Mike.
Yeah.
We will take the green aura of the space docker inside. Maybe there's a hidden message. Let's go find out. Let's do it. All right, here we are. It's pretty cool to enter Franklin's special ability in first-person mode now, Mike.
Yeah.
Definitely adds something new to it, that's for sure. What do you think about the view? Other than not having a speedometer, the view inside the space docker looks like your typical buggy.
Yeah, looks pretty cool. Looks like a dune buggy or something.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Let's go ahead and place some sticky bombs on the door of the mine here. It looks like the space docker should just be skinny enough to fit in there. At least we hope. What do you think, Mike? In your estimation, do you think it's going to fit inside the cave?
Looks like it can, but let's try it out here.
Fire in the hole. Here we go. Let's turn on the high beams. Oh,
nice.
The cave already looks pretty crazy with the green shining in there. But is it going to fit in? Oh, no. Damn it, Mike. We're going to have to enter the special ability, I think, get to high speed, and hopefully that'll be enough to fight inertia and get us inside the cave. Let's find out. Get in there, space docker. It's interesting. It's almost as if they built it just small enough for it to not fit in there. Well, that sucks, Mike. It's a close call.
That'd be such a cool thing to go through the whole mine with the space docker lights.
Especially because there's not much going on with the mine. You would think that maybe the space docker is something that could put it over the top. You can see these damn trash cans that come out like thrusters are the problem. They're kind of holding it back. K-Mac has a technique where he likes to kick his vehicle when it gets stuck into some situations. So what do you say? Let's try that. Maybe we can kick it enough to actually get it inside there. Alright, we have movement. And the wheel seems to be kind of jittery there. Doesn't look like it's going to work, Mike.
No, I mean...
Maybe there's some sort of glitch that we can pull off to get it inside there. We might even be breaking the space docker. It's starting to smoke. But we cannot get the space docker inside the mine.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Well, I know we just got the space docker, but it has failed us already. We must give it the death sentence. And we actually do have one other thing we need to show off. We'll go ahead and grab the space docker again and head to a blueprint that now all of a sudden is different in this version of the game. Let's go check it out.
Alright, we're on the east coast of San Andreas.
Yeah, there's a shack over here, and outside of the shack, you can find a blueprint. This is worth showing off, Mike, because in the last version of GTA 5, this was an FIB blueprint. Now, I don't see any signs of FIB on it at all. We all know FIB is written on all of the flying UFOs, so I thought there was maybe a link, but doesn't seem to be the case, at least here in this version.
No.
But at least we have our space docker once again. I don't know about you, Mike, but I just feel like this definitely has something to do with the Chiliad mystery. It's unfortunate there is no speedometer on it. It would be nice to take it to 88 miles per hour, but there's still some things we have to try out here. We need to see if we can maybe get it struck by lightning. We can try to take it back to Fort Zancudo in the bunker, shine the light on that. We have a lot of things to try, but as of so far, it is just a more detailed version of the Space Docker, and there is no use for it. Hopefully, we can figure out something to do with this thing.
Yeah, no use yet.
Thank you guys for joining us here for this episode of our Chiliad mystery hunt in the next gen of Grand Theft Auto 5. We have a lot more to show off, a lot more experiments, so stay tuned and stay trippy, my friends.